Okay, this is my broken Makita pin nailer. What happened was I tried to drive a pin into the wall, and there was aluminum behind the walls on a bullnose corner. And there was aluminum behind there. And so the pin couldn't penetrate the aluminum, so the force came back and it broke the driver pin. So this is the driver pin that's busted right in half. And then here's the new one. So it's supposed to look like from, I got two of these from toolparts.com, toolpartspro.com, just to make sure that I have a backup one. So when you're working with your machine, remove your battery. You know, same thing as unplugging one that's not battery powered. And okay, so I'm going to put it back together so you'll see the reverse order of how to take it apart. So first thing I'm going to do is I took off this piece here, which is this, just to check for any broken pins in there, any debris. And this is normally what I'm taking apart. Once in a while I have to take this off to remove a bent pin. So you just align that. There's only 3 of these little screws that go in there. And these other screws here, you don't have to touch those. They're good. There's actually a 4th screw right there. You don't got to take that. So that one, that one, that one, and that one. You never have to take those out. You never have to ever worry about them. These are the 3 here that are main offenders, if you will. They provide you an Allen wrench also. So then you screw that down. And then I tighten it up, like so. Okay, now to mount the driver has a smooth side and sides with a track. One side has these little tracks in it. And there's little tracks right in here that go underneath here. So you want the tracks to go with the track. So you put inside the track and you just lay it down, put it right underneath there, and just bring it in a little bit. And then what you want to do over here is line it up with the driver hammer. So you see that hole lines up with the hammer that's behind it there. And then that's where your little pin comes in. You just put that on there. On a good day. Okay, there it goes. You want to make sure that seat's flush. So that's flush with this guy, so you have to wiggle it, play with it a little bit. There's no snapping action or anything to tighten or any clips or anything. It just sits on there. So you don't want to turn the thing upside down and just fall out. Then this plate's going to go in afterwards, and that's going to hold that pin in place. You'll see the little slits right here, and you put your plate in. And then that just goes around like that, loose like that, and that holds that pin in place. Okay, and then you take your cover here, put that on, and then you put your 4 screws in for your cover. And these are just regular Phillips screws, no biggie. Even I can do it. Okay, and then there's your 4th screw there. Just tighten those down. I usually tighten them down after I get all 4 of them in. So it lets me wiggle that plastic piece a little bit if the hole doesn't quite align. Okay. And then you can take your pins, and so it's kind of broken off there, and it's got little arrows on here. So you put that underneath there. The arrows go down in the direction the pin's going to travel. And you close that up, and then put your battery back on. Might be a good time to charge your battery while this is going on. And your pin nailer is ready to rock and roll. Then I can take like this here and this here. They'll probably go right through the counter here. Which it did. Oops. There we go. See? And that's back working. So this will go into counters and stuff. It's just if I tried to you can't see it there, but if I tried to put this into metal, you know, if I try to, this piece of metal here, if I try to do that into the metal, it'll bust the pin again. Okay, that's it.